Okay, we are getting started with a Season 14. Oh, nope, that title is incorrect. Season 15 Amateur Bracket game. Let me go ahead and post the stream link here. I am aware that you guys are seeing a black screen right now. I will get that fixed in a moment. There we go. So this is going to be sruman playing Unicorn versus Ter I don't know, I'm going to pronounce that wrong. Teirna playing Crab. Hopefully that was close. So you may notice that I have some new I have a new setup for the stream. Hey, Alpha Squid. Did the emotes pop up? Maybe I just missed it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, yeah, we have notifications now for followers and subscribers. Don't like the overlapping chats. Yeah, I was just about to do something about that. Let me see what I can do here. Ivory Kingdom's Unicorn. Wow. That is a card. We see 1 Fate Witch Hunter. Interesting. And a 2 Fate Farseer. After this character enters play, reveal a face-down province. That's going to be Defend the Wall. He is running Shiro Shinjo. Let's see. Rhino and Crab, wow. Yeah. What does he do again? After the resolution of a conflict in which this character was attacking, if a province was broken in the conflict, immediately declare your next conflict for the phase. So he gives you 2 military conflicts. I guess that's decent in Crab. Not that great with Witch Hunter, though, because you don't really get a chance to ready before you use the ability. Like, you can't charge and then use the ability here. Let's see what we can do about this. Can just make it transparent, maybe. Text shadow, let's try that. No, can't see that. Maybe we should move that over, actually. We could put it, like, right here. Maybe if we up the... Let's try increasing this. Yeah, hey Miyamoto Kai. As you can probably see, we're playing around with some new settings here. Let me try that again. Okay, it's over there now. Still can't really see it though. We could make the text white. Where's the color? So I should probably check what's happening here. Witch Hunter attacked Vassal Fields, so he lost a fate there. Farseer is going to flip this Manicured Garden. He's going for the break here. There is a talisman. If you talisman, you're going to give him another fate for, with the Stronghold. Let's see what the provinces are. Yeah, new settings. Yeah, black font, no good. I'll definitely have to change that. Trying to pay attention to the game at the same time though, so it might take a little bit. The provinces, oh, wrong deck. Provinces are Illustrious Forge, and that is where he's going to go. And Appealing to the Fortunes. Wow, that's interesting. So he could have actually gone to Appealing and put Casada into play. Oh, okay, he's going to fight on after finding a Watch Commander. Sure. So if he has a conflict character, he can still make use of his political attack, in which he will now have 4 strength. Talisman is playing right into his hands. Yeah, that does sort of seem to be true. Like, that's exactly what Unicorn wants, right? To just reveal as many provinces as possible here. The Switch Hunter is pretty big, though. He gets the Void Ring, though, so that's going to be a no-fate Witch Hunter. Ooh, and he spent his last fate on Mountain. So what's he going to do now? He actually has no way to save this Witch Hunter, so all of his investment here is going to go away. Is this a charge deck? Yes, it actually is a charge crab deck. He has 2 Raise the Alarm as well. Could have played one there, but oh no, it was political, so never mind. Attacks Midnight Revels. Ooh, that's a bit unfortunate. So that's just gonna bow him. And yeah, no fate for a reprieve here. So the Witch Hunter is going to die. And we see a Wayfinder as well. What's the last province? Appealing. Yeah, so you just attack the face down province here. So this is a really, really strong turn 1 from Unicorn. Raise the Alarm. Yeah, for Crane decks. So yeah, Appealing to the Fortunes. And at this point, there's not really... You don't really want him to break it because all the characters are 0 glory and you have no conflicts left. So yeah, just gonna let him have the Fire Ring. But yeah, Unicorn has a pretty strong board versus no board. And they're even on Fate. Unicorn's gonna be up on Fate since his Stronghold is now plus 10 on turn 2. So he's already averaging 8 per turn over 2 turns. Yeah. We'll see what Crab can do. He does have this Casada still to charge. Okay, let me see if I can change the text color here. See how that looks. Okay, so that's like slightly better. I'm seeing it in kind of like a small window here, so I'm not sure how that actually looks on stream. Okay, yeah, that's readable, right? Yeah, for sure. I could move it over a little bit more maybe, but that's probably fine. Okay, so buys Casada, no fate, has an Iron Mine here. So you probably just attack into Illustrious Forge, like that's the only one that really makes sense, because that's where the Iron Mine is, and it's the only one that doesn't have an effect. Tetsuko for Unicorn as first player. Seems good. And yeah, one of the other features we have is this, which is kind of neat. Yeah, like what is he gonna do with this Casada? I'm wondering. Um, yeah, that's a yurt. Oh yeah, Alpha Squid was asking what it was. That is a windswept yurt. Spyglass on the Farseer. I don't really like that Crab is not putting any fate on his characters. He put only 1 on the Witch Hunter and now 0 on Casada. Like, just because you have a lot of saves doesn't necessarily mean that you can just put no fate on your characters. You can't attack Midnight Revels as long as Casada is standing. Gotta watch out for the 5 fires, yeah. What is the splash in the Unicorn deck, actually? Wait, does he not have a splash? Oh no, he does, it's Crab. The color looks really similar to neutral, so I couldn't tell. 1 mountain, 2 fight on, 3 reprieve. I think that's it. Seems good. I kind of feel like the Shiro Shinjo Unicorn is kind of just a worse version of Crab, since like you don't have as many good attachments, so you don't really have a whole lot to do with all the fate. I don't know. I think that deck still needs some work. Like the HMT deck, we just know that it's strong already. But I don't think this new stronghold has been played enough. Mountain does not fall. This is political, so it is breaking. And no rebuilds means that if this breaks, he'll have to have a reprieve. Spending a lot of fate on these events. Wayfinder into the conflict. Sees Border Fort. Non-stronghold province, so that doesn't really do anything here. So we see another fan for the break. Crab is out of fate. If he can't stop the break here, I think... Oh no, there's a fate on the air ring and Casada has mountain. Oh no, he's attacking water. Wait, did he just play mountain into water ring? Yeah, he attacked water and then he played mountain during the conflict. Okay, so that was a mistake. Yeah, spending all your fate. And sorry, just checking something. Spending all your fate and not keeping characters in play is, I mean, not very good for any clan, right? I think the Crab is just misplaying here. Definitely should not have played mountain during that conflict when you're just going to get bowed by the water ring. And playing the Wayfinder also means that now you have no fate, so Casada's just going to die. And Unicorn will go up 2 breaks. So like Crab is pretty much dead at this point, honestly. I think the game is over. Unicorn is getting 10 fate a turn. He still has a pretty large board, and Crab is going to have no characters and be down 6 fate before the stronghold even gets used. So it's pretty over. Maybe one of the newer players we got a lot this season. Yeah, definitely. What does Mountain do again? I haven't played against Crab in 8 months. So Mountain does not fall. Choose a character until the end of the phase. That character does not bow as a result of conflict resolution while defending. So the thing about that is that it's only conflict resolution. So you can still be bowed by things like the water ring, as we saw there. Overhearing your commentary and asking why I'm not unicorn. Well, why aren't you unicorn? Is there a reason? We saw Ring of Binding on the Farseer. Ring of Binding is interesting. It's like, it basically doubles the amount of time they have left. Unless you play Way of the Unicorn, but that's probably not actually worth playing. Crab is only getting cheap characters here. Yeah, not great. You can at least prevent Assassinate on the Tenkinja, but that's not really a whole lot. Dayu. During a conflict, choose a character. That character gets +1 military until the end of the conflict for each face-up non-stronghold province your opponent controls. So that's literally a free bonsai. That's pretty strong. Unicorn is pretty cool, but Crane is the best clan. Yeah, it's fair. So the stronghold is, it's only +6 fate, but after you collect fate during the dynasty phase, you choose an opponent and bow the stronghold and get 1 fate for each face-up non-stronghold province controlled by that player. So currently he's getting 10 a turn, which is pretty good. Yeah. He was able to flip 3 provinces on turn 1, thanks to... Was it actually all 4? Yeah, it was all 4. So he played the Farseer, flipped 1. He attacked into Manicured. Talisman moved to Forge, and then he played a Wayfinder and flipped Appealing. So he had all 4 provinces flipped going into turn 2. Obviously, you have a weaker turn 1 with this stronghold. Hey, Dark Wolf, how's it going? Check this out. I got some new stream stuff here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Crab was a bro and helped him reveal all 4. Midnight Revels, good attack here since Unicorn has all the expensive characters. Yeah, so Shinjo Shiro puts you down fate on turn 1, but then if you can flip enough provinces, you'll be up going into turn 2. So it's really about like getting an average of more than 7 per turn, because if you don't do that, then it's kind of just a stronghold with no ability. Yeah, I like that emote thing. We're still waiting for the Duel With It emote to be approved. Hopefully that will go through soon. Cloud the Mind on Dayu seems good. So this is turn 3. So we got 6 on turn 1 and 10 on 2 and 3 for a total of 26. 26 divided by 3 is just less than 9. It's like 8.3, right? No, it's 8.5 or 8.7 or something like that. So pretty good amount of fate there. Does Crab have any way to turn this around? I don't think so, no. Like, Unicorn's board is just way too out of control at this point compared to nothing. What happened to the Casada? He put 0 fate on it, and he had an Iron Mine, but the province got broken, and he didn't have fate to play a reprieve, if he has one in hand, of course. So yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Oh, wow. Jade Tetsubo. I mean, you can use that here, but it's not really going to be enough. Like, killing the Farseer is good for sure, but your stronghold is just going to get broken here. Yeah, so we were talking about that earlier. Turn 1, he put 1 fate on a Witch Hunter and then got Void Ringed and died. And then turn 2, he put 0 fate on Kasada and his Captive Audience. That's spicy. His... I think you move home now, so you don't get Tetsubo'd. His Iron Mind got broken, so the Kasada died also. So yeah, I would definitely like to see more fate investment in those big characters. You're going to be first player next turn, so I don't actually care about not breaking this. Oh wow, Invocation of Ash. So he is going to... This puts him out of range of Tetsubo, so I guess that's fine. Yeah. Karada District steals that, sure. So now you move home. Like, I don't think there's really any reason to stay in here against the Tenkinja and just let yourself get Tetsubo'd. I think you should just move home and then go all in on military and break it. Ooh, Force of the River, okay. So this is enough for the win. Oh wow, he's a Shugenja? I didn't realize that. Sorry about that. I have my phone plugged into one of the USB ports on my computer right now, and every time I slightly move the cable, it does that. Seal of the Crab. That's enough for the win, I guess. Does Unicorn have anything else? Yeah, so he finally moves home. Seems good. Instead of playing the Seal of the Crab, I think it would have been better to Tetsubo while you had the opportunity. We could see a fight on for the Tenkinja, but I think it's still just going to be a break. There's no reason to favorable ground in though, right? Because you still have a conflict left. So you just leave, and then the Tenkinja bows, and then on your next conflict you break. Maybe not even sending the Farseer. So if you don't send the Farseer, you have 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, that should be plenty, right? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, no cards played there, so unicorns seem to expend resources unnecessarily in that conflict. I think it was fine. Like, it forced Crab to have answers. Putting all these attachments on this Tenkinja feels pretty bad. The Iron Mine is leaving next turn, so unless he has a reprieve, you can assassinate that and just break the stronghold. Like, Unicorn still has a massive board. Is there Way the Crab? No, no Way the Crab's in the deck. That's the other problem with Raise the Alarm, is it doesn't do anything on the stronghold. Oh wait, he went void? I haven't really been paying attention to the ring choices. Like, I don't think they really matter too much because the unicorn player is just like so far ahead, he's just gonna take whatever rings he wants. Crisis Breaker is good. Yeah, Alpha Squid was saying that earlier. I actually do think that the only reason to play Raise the Alarm is if you have Takako in your deck. So then you just have to justify having her in your deck. Uh, the Hiruma Yojimbo, I have not seen this card in quite a while. She does have a lot of stats, so that will help on the defense here. Oh, but Shono and Nergui. Yeah, so you just move home the Yojimbo, assassinate the Tenkinja, and then Shono, and then you break. Like, there's no way Crab can stop this with 2 Fate, right? It would have to be, let's see, Talisman. Unicorn doesn't have, Let Go, actually, so Talisman could do it. He'll have to be careful about going all in here. Like, if you go all in and he has Talisman, that's really bad. Mill Dash on a 4-drop is hard to justify, but Jank is fun, yeah. Oh wow, he is going all in. He has the Tetsuko, so Talisman will cost 2, but if he does have that card, I guess you can move your Shono home. Okay, he's all in defending, so that implies that he doesn't have it. Plays a Wayfinder, that's all of his fate. It's going to bring him up to 20. There's the Assassinate, though. And I have to imagine that is going to be the game. Crab is out of fate. He can play, what, Katanas? He doesn't have Katanas. He's played both. What's he playing? Ooh, Defend Your Honor. Uses Tenkinja to reduce the cost. That's pretty sick, actually. So Tetsuko is 3-6 to 1. Okay, so he does get the cancel there. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. He's holding up the Nergui. So let's see, he goes to 20. Like, moving home the Tenkinja is still 9, right? So I don't know if that's going to be enough. Yeah, and he hasn't even used Shono yet. Oh, Crisis Breaker to move back in, since it has Seal of the Crab. It's pretty sick. River of Gold swapped Tetsuko. Didn't even think of the seal, yeah. So a little mistake there. Could have moved the Yojimbo home. Is going to use Shono now, though. So he's winning by 8. And again, Crab can't play any cards, so I think it's still just going to be game. Like, Crab had some tricks. Well, he uses Box here, actually. Forgot he hadn't used that yet. And then Unicorn needs 3 more. He hasn't used the Force of the River. If he has Charge in hand, that's game. if he has... Okay, so he does use Force of the River. He's one off. He needs literally any military buff. Charge, Cav Reserves. Yeah. Curved Blade. Invocation. Any of those cards does it. Or, you know, just use Nergui on the right target. That works too. Ooh, he has the Curved Blade, yeah, so that is going to be the game. Well played there. sruman wins, so he will move on to the round. Oh, that was the round of 32. Oh, I didn't put that in my stream title. Okay, that's fine. For a second, I thought I made a mistake and put 64. Yeah, Tetsuko is actually really dumb. It's a very good card. But yeah, he will move on to the top 16, where he will play against one of 3 different people. Could be Unicorn, Crab, or Dragon. Yeah, Unicorn getting all 4 provinces flipped turn 1 for the box was definitely huge. By the way, while you guys are here, does someone want to unfollow and refollow real quick so I can see what the notifications look like? I haven't been able to look at that yet. Oh, there we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. I like that. I'm gonna get a bunch of people following now, yeah. So just in case all those ugly crabs. You don't like the crabs? I like the crabs. I figured Dark Wolf and Tristram Wolf were already following, but thanks anyway. Not sure if the other guy was following, so thank you, Bob, for accounting for following, in case you were not already. Where are all the cranes? Yeah, we'll just have to get... Oh, Bob from accounting. Okay, yeah. We'll have to get enough subscriptions to unlock another emote, and then we can get a crane one. But yeah, that's going to do it here. So thanks everybody for watching. Just popped in to check this out, and you asked for a follow. Yeah, I wasn't like asking. You know, I was just checking to see if my if the alerts were working, since I just set that all up. But yeah, I do appreciate all the follows and all the subscribers as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for this game. So thanks everybody. Oh, before we close it out, we have Dark Wolf subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. You got the Wug emote now, and very soon you will also have the Duel With It emote. Still have a little ways to go if we want to unlock another emote slot, but might be able to do that. But yeah, that's going to be it. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time.